A very good morning. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to talk today about the Fairmont Residences Solara Tower, which is a brand new project in downtown Dubai being developed by Sol Properties. Let's get right into it. So, the Fairmont Residences is a purely residential tower branded and managed by the world-famous five-star hotel brand called Fairmont. Fairmont has been around for 200 years. They have a legacy of sophistication and world-class services, which they are now bringing to this beautiful residential tower. I'm sure you all know Fairmont. There are 88 properties around the world, and they definitely stand out in the world of luxury locations, landmark, and unique architecture. For example, the Fairmont Banff Springs in Canada, this is one of their most luxurious property. Similarly, they have the Savoy in London, the Peace Hotel in Shanghai, Saudi Arabia Clock Tower Makkah, and of course the Plaza Hotel in New York. These are all iconic properties by Fairmont. Now, this brand is in fact managed by Accor Group, which is one of the largest hoteliers in the world. They have 5,500 properties. And together, Fairmont and Accor are names that you and your client can rely on, and you can be sure that they will deliver luxury, world-class services. Now, the project, as I did mention, it is being developed by Sol Properties, which is in fact one of the oldest developers and contractors that there is in the UAE. They are 50 years old. They have completed 250 projects in UAE. They're almost as old as the country, and these 250 projects, they span across multi-million dirham government projects, commercial projects, and luxury hotels as well that they have already completed. You are in the hands of a developer contractor that you can trust. Let's talk about, oh my God, I don't know why the presentation did that, sorry. Okay. You are in the hands of a developer that you can trust. Let's take a look at some of their completed projects. They have the Edition Hotel in downtown Dubai. This is the first Edition hotel in the region. Similarly, Radisson on Palm West Beach was in fact delivered and developed by Sol Properties. You have Ocean House in Palm Jumeirah, which is off plan and is a partnership between Ellington and Sol for the development. And of course, the Hillside Villas, which are 20 luxury villas in Jumeirah Golf Estates, developed by Sol Properties. As a developer, their biggest strength lies in the fact that they are their own contractor, which is Bhatia Contracting, which means they are accountable for the quality, the speed of delivery. They do their own MEP, and you can be sure that you are working with a reliable contractor developer that will deliver your project on time and to the quality expected. And now, to add to the expertise, Sol has brought in a luxury architect to design this project to ensure that it stands out in the city of Dubai, which already has so many wonderful projects. But yes, we are bringing something luxurious in the hands of Benjaloun Piper Architecture. Benjaloun Piper Architecture is an architect firm that focuses on luxury projects. In fact, one of their projects has broken a record, the most expensive penthouse to be sold in Dubai, which is on Palm Jumeirah. It was designed by Benjaloun Piper, and they are designing the Fairmont Residences Solara Tower as well. Additionally, we have one more partner to talk about. We are Refine Development and Management. We are the exclusive sales partners on this project with our sales team who are experts, with our training team, our business development managers. We are here to seamlessly help you take these projects to your clients and investors in UAE or around the world. Now, let's get right into this project, the Fairmont Residences Solara Tower, Dubai. So first, to understand the concept of this project and what makes it truly unique, well, Sol and Benjaloun Piper identified an opportunity in the prime residential market, which is to have luxury villa living right in the heart of the city. Because today, in Business Bay, in downtown, which is the center of the city, yes, apartments are getting smaller, Dubai is growing, land is getting scarce, but what they want to bring here is the privacy, the spaciousness, and the gardens that one would find in a luxury villa, but here right in downtown Dubai, so that you can enjoy being in a prime area right in the center of the city and still live like you would in a luxury villa. Let's take a look at how we do it. Let's start with the exact location. Now, I did mention that we are in downtown Dubai, but specifically in downtown, where you can see the brown plot, that is exactly where we are located. We are at the edge of downtown Dubai, closer to where Business Bay begins. Now, three things about this location. Let's understand the address, let's understand the accessibility, let's talk about views. The address, downtown Dubai. Yes, Mr. Investor, you would be buying in one of the most premium locations, not just in Dubai, but in the world. This is a location which is a leisure, entertainment, and luxury hub. It houses the Burj Khalifa, it houses Dubai Mall, it houses luxury hotels, luxury entertainment, and of course, yes, when it comes to real estate, all of this means that you will always have rental and resale demand in this location. Let's talk about accessibility. How do we get in and out? Now, specifically, our plot enjoys the benefit of being in the least crowded part of downtown Dubai, because we are closer to Business Bay, whereas the traffic is towards your financial center street. We have fantastic accessibility because we can get out and in from the left and right. We are just 5 minutes away from Sheikh Zayed Road, or an alternate is about a 7-minute drive to Al Khair Road as well. We also enjoy accessibility of 2 metro stations rather than just 1. Because of our position, we are just about 5 minutes from Dubai Mall metro station, as well as 5 minutes from the Business Bay metro station as well. Now, in addition to this, we are just a 3-minute walk right to the Burj Khalifa Boulevard. So it's perfect. Now, let's move ahead to the views. If you're buying in downtown Dubai, what do you want views of? Of course, the Burj Khalifa. And we have that. Right from our plot, we have direct views towards Burj Khalifa on the front left, the Dubai Fountain, as well as your downtown skyline. And our back views enjoy views of the serene canal as well. Moving on from the location, let's take a look at the design of this tower. It is a tall tower which is 277 meters high. This is in fact one of the tallest towers that there is in downtown Dubai. And at this height, you would enjoy some of the best views of Burj and downtown. Now, the tower, it contains only 55 floors, and this is because every floor has a much higher floor to ceiling than the standard. We are 3.65 meters high on every floor, which elevates the experience of every single unit. And in fact, we have only 246 units. So these are very selective. There's exclusivity and luxury right in the numbers in front of you. Let's understand the tower a little bit better. With Benjamin Piper's expertise comes a very unique design, which is a zigzag design as we look at the front of the tower. And this zigzag design leads to some fantastic USPs. What I'm going to tell you next is something that you can use to your advantage to make sure that you are selling prime units only to your client. Now, first of all, the zigzag design means that on a typical floor, we have 5 corner units instead of 4 corner units. The additional corner unit, of course, everyone enjoys corners because you have 2 views rather than 1, and of course, you have more daylight coming in as well. Now, in addition to that, the zigzag design and the high floor to ceiling has been extended to the outdoors. The outdoors, where you actually have gardens created outside, you will notice that the gardens, as you go on every floor higher and higher, they are designed to move to the left and the right, which means from my terrace, I have a double height ceiling rather than a single height ceiling that I would generally have. In fact, this double height is 9 meters slab to slab, which means when I get out into my terrace, I have the sky above my head. typically you would find this spaciousness only in a villa. Let's move ahead. Of course, being a Fairmont, we have lots of amenities in this tower, and the amenities in fact are across 3 floors. So we have ground floor amenities, we have amenities on the podium level, which is level 6, as well as right at the rooftop, which is level 55. The important thing to know about these amenities is that everything on level 6 and 55, it is exclusive to the residents, and the residents can in fact book these for private hire as well. Now let's talk about the inventory that makes up this tower as well. So taking a look at the right side of the screen, you can see that the units start on the 8th floor. We have 1 to 4 bedroom residences, and we also have penthouses in 4 and 5 bedroom configurations, which are of course on the higher floors. In fact, taking a look at how the units are distributed, you can see level 8 to 21 is where you have the 1 and the 2 bedroom units. 23 and above, you have the 2 and the 3 bedroom units. As we go higher from level 39 onwards, you have 3, 4 and 5 bedroom units. Now let's understand what's special about all of these units. Because this is a luxury tower, and we've promised you luxury villa living in the heart of the city, all of these units come with large gardens, and in fact, we have a water connection and areas with soil in every garden. You have enough space to add outdoor dining, outdoor seating, and enjoy it like you would in your own townhouse or villa. Number 2, every single unit has only ensuite bedrooms, so all of them function as master bedrooms, whereas the master bedroom also enjoys a larger walk-in closet and a bathtub. Also, every single unit has its own washer room, and of course the bigger units have a washer and dryer room. And now another great advantage, any unit except for the 1 bedroom, so all 2 bedroom and above, they come fitted with a maid's room as well. Now, the Burj Khalifa views and downtown views, you can find these in the 2 bedroom configuration and above, whereas the 1 bedroom units enjoy canal views. Let's take a look at this side. Let's understand the tower configuration as well. The tower has 3 basements, ground, 6 podium levels, 54 residential floors, and of course the 55th floor rooftop, where we have some very special amenities. Let me show you next. Let's start with our ground floor entrance. Here you have a lush green resort style entrance, and here you enjoy valet services, a concierge, and you have a restaurant on the ground floor. Now all of these are available, of course, to be used by non-residents. Moving to the podium floor on the 6th level, this is where our exclusive amenities begin. Let's have a look. Sorry, I need to do that again. Okay. All right. Moving on to the lobby, let's have a look. Hotels are all about a grand arrival, and so is the Fairmont residence. Here you have a grand lobby which has a 17-meter high ceiling, which is essentially 5 floors. It is beautifully done with a large chandelier. Oh, I want to do that again. Okay. Sorry, I will do that again. Hey, go ahead. I was taking a break anyway. Okay, let's go. Now let's move on to the lobby. Hotel entrances, no. Now let's move on to the lobby, where you have a grand 17-meter ceiling height for a grand welcome and entrance. Elegantly designed, minimalistically done, just like the Fairmont. Moving on to the podium level, where your resident amenities begin, you have a massive 60-meter infinity pool to enjoy. You have a wet deck, you have a sandy beach area. Along with that, you have a restaurant on the podium. You also have water features, kids play area, kids pool, and many more. Your restaurant, which will be a gourmet fine dining restaurant with all of these amenities facing the front of the tower and enjoying views of the Burj. In fact, this tower enjoys the direct views of the Burj starting from the ground floor because the placement of our plot is such that right in front of us we have very short and far apart towers giving us unobstructed views. In fact, a great thing about the location views is that everything in front of the Fairmont is already constructed, so your view is never going to be blocked. Let's move ahead from the restaurant and its views. We also have a state-of-the-art gym. Because we are a Fairmont, we also enjoy the Fairmont Spa with massage, steam, sauna, so on and so forth. Along with that, we also have an in-house paddle court, we have an in-house golf simulator, and on the podium, we have 2 meeting rooms as well for your business needs. And now, as I said, a special rooftop, 55th floor, 277 meters high. You get to enjoy some of the best views of Burj and downtown that there are. You can do this at your rooftop bar. You also have private dining areas and your second pool, which is a 40-meter infinity pool, adults only. And of course, all of this opens out to these glittering views of the Burj and the Dubai fountains. Now, all of these amenities, the services, they are in fact operated and supervised by Accor themselves, and the service charge for this is nominal. It is only 25 dirhams per square foot for a branded project in downtown. These are phenomenal prices. The benefit is that your client can in fact pay a low service charge on the terrace because only 25% of 25 dirhams will apply on the terrace areas. And there are also additional services for any of the residents that require. They have an a la carte menu at additional charges. They have conveniences and luxuries right at their fingertips. Now, the final point in terms of lifestyle privileges is that being a member of the Accor family, every owner has an invite for the diamond status of Accor's Live Limitless program. The diamond status is the highest of all of their 5 statuses, and of course then they can enjoy benefits like discounts on hotel bookings with Accor, automatic upgrades on arrival, VIP reservation desks, and many, many more. With all of that said, this project redefines and recreates luxury with large spaces, large terraces, water connection, green areas in your terrace, Burj views, and a prime central location. But now, let us study the floor plan. Let's take a look at the unit sizes, and of course, let's talk about the prices and the numbers. Now, taking a look at the typical floor plate of this design by Benjaloun Piper as well, we can see right here, we are taking a look at level 8 to 20. The lower floors where we have 1 and 2 bedroom units. These floors have a total of only 7 units per floor. In fact, this is the lowest number of units on any floor because as you go higher in the tower, we go from 7 units to 6, 5, 4 and only 3 units right on the topmost floors. All right, let's take a look at the floor plate. Now what we're looking at here, that is the front of the floor plate, where towards the front left you have your Burj views, front right, of course, the rest of downtown, and now at the back of the tower where you enjoy canal views. On this floor plate, I did promise you 5 corner units. Let's count them together. We have 1 corner unit to the right, 2nd corner, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. All of these units have dual views. Now, in addition to that, we did see 7 units. We also have 7 elevators on every single floor, so that's more than enough to service all the units. We have a dedicated service elevator and service corridor, and there are also 2 private elevators which are only for the 5-bedroom penthouses. You can see right here with the layouts that there are large outdoor areas, but a special feature that I would like to tell you about is that some of the special units enjoy a privacy feature as well. What do I mean? Let's take a look at this 2-bedroom unit right here. Now that's the entrance of your unit. Of course, you go into your living area. However, this beautiful L-shaped garden outdoor has a dedicated exit and entry point as well. Similarly, so does this garden and that garden. Now, what this does is that you have an access that can be used for cleaning, maintenance, or when you are entertaining people, they don't need to go in through your unit at all. This is a feature generally not found in apartments, definitely not in the middle of any city where space is always limited and price per square foot is always high. But yes, like a villa, we have a dedicated garden access here as well. All right, let's move ahead. Let's take a look at the configurations, the unit sizes as well. From your 1-bedroom to your 5-bedroom, these are the size ranges. I'm sure you can already tell that they are much higher than the standard unit sizes found in apartments in the middle of the city especially. Our 1-bedrooms start at 950 square feet, go up to 3,000 square feet. Let's do that again. Our 1-bedrooms start at 950 square feet, go up to 1,300 square feet. The 2-bedrooms go from 1,700 square feet to about 2,400 square feet. 3-bedrooms from 2,600 to 3,000 square feet. And then we have our 4-bedroom simplex penthouse, which is from 3,700 all the way to 5,600 square feet. And our 5-bedroom duplex penthouses called our sky palaces. These are like mansions in the sky. These go from 19,200 square feet and above. So let's take a look at what these layouts are about. I will show you one typical layout for each configuration. We do have a variation of layouts as well, so definitely get in touch with your sales manager at Refine so that they can guide you through a layout that would be perfect for your client. Taking a look at one of the larger 1-bedrooms, this is 1,199 square feet. You can also see right here the breakdown between the internal and external area. All the typical layouts here are open plan layouts, which means they have much more optimized use of the total square footage, leaving rooms open rather than closing them down and cutting down the spaces. You have an open kitchen, you have your living and dining area, and of course, as I did promise you, every single unit has an ensuite bathroom like this 1-bedroom, and of course, dedicated powder rooms for your guests. You have a larger terrace, or a garden as we like to call them. Amazing. Give me a second. Delete that part, okay? Okay, let's go again. We have a larger terrace, as we like to call a garden, where, as you can see, you have enough space for dining and seating to enjoy your location and views. Let's take a look at a typical 2-bedroom layout. This layout is in fact the 01 series right at the front of the tower. And here you can see as you enter, you enjoy the Burj view from every major room. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, most of our units that have a Burj view enjoy that Burj view from every major room, be it the master, the junior suite, as well as your living room. You also have an L-shaped garden so that you can make the most out of your outdoor space. You do have your maid's room in every unit, 2-bedroom and above. And right here, this layout has a special additional feature, which is that there's a glass window right where your bathtub is. So in fact, it's not just a luxury bathroom with a bathtub, it is a bathtub with a view as well. Moving ahead to our 3-bedroom. Now this layout, you can see the size, 2,661 square feet. It is also a 01 series. It comes with the same features and benefits that I did mention of the 2-bedroom, but of course, the additional 3rd room as well. Let's take a look at our penthouses. Starting with the 4-bedroom simplex penthouse, the unit we're looking at is 4,138 square feet. Of course, because it is a penthouse, it comes with a private fitted glass-sided pool. Along with that, you also enjoy the benefit of having an open kitchen and a closed kitchen in your penthouse. Views which are prime from every major room, and of course your lavish walk-in closet as well. All of this facing the Burj and downtown. Finally, talking to you about our 5-bedroom Sky Palace, which I promise you is one of the most prestigious penthouses that there is in all of downtown. It comes with pools, with privacy features, fitted with entertainment rooms, and with a private elevator as well. Let's take a look. Outdoor, you have a massive garden where you have a 14-meter pool. You can create your own outdoor gym, outdoor bar. Internally, you have a beautiful rectangle layout to make the most of your space. You walk in from your private elevator to your spiral staircase. Here you then enjoy a formal lounge, formal living area. You have your dining, open kitchen, of course closed kitchen, and then you also have a private family seating area right behind that. You have your maid's room, laundry room, of course all your conveniences. Additionally, you do have a private office. Now, coming to this part of the unit, closer to your formal living area, you have your own entertainment room, which comes fitted with a pool table and a foosball table. And you also have your own private cinema, which will also come fitted, by the way. Now, a few more privacy features which are great. To keep your private elevator private absolutely for you, it will go from your ground and your parking only to your unit. They have also created a separate entrance right here, which is for your guests. It is strategically located next to your entertainment areas. And one more entrance, which is right next to your maid's room, which can of course be used as a service entrance. Again, a feature that is typically only found in a villa. Now let's move ahead to your upper floor of your duplex. On this floor, you have your 5 bedrooms. Your 4 bedrooms on the side, which are all en suite. Towards the right side, you have a family seating area, and that is your massive master bedroom. Surprise that it comes connected with its own private deck and its own 6-meter private plunge pool, so that you don't need to use the pool downstairs if you don't want to. And let's move ahead. There is an additional surprise with this penthouse. Because you have a duplex right at the top of the tower, we said, let's give you a private roof access as well. So, the second floor of your duplex connects to your roof with your private elevator, where you can enjoy barbecue, private workout areas, or whatever it is that you like, but you are right on the 55th floor of one of the tallest towers that there is in downtown. Final notes on the interiors and the furnishing, and of course let's take a look at some renderings. Now, all of these units, they come fully fitted, your kitchen appliances are included, and they are of course unfurnished so that they can be left to personalization. Taking a look at the renderings, as you will notice, open spaces, 3.65 floor to ceiling, which elevates your experience, and of course a lot of use of glass windows so that you can enjoy the views. Similarly, this is your 3-bedroom master bedroom. Taking a look at your penthouse, this is your 4-bedroom simplex penthouse fitted with the beautiful glass-sided pool. In addition to that, now let's take a look at our Sky Palaces. So here we are taking a look at your duplex penthouse. Take a look at that massive ceiling height, double height ceiling of 7.3 meters. You have your beautiful spiral staircase, and all of this of course has views towards downtown, towards your Burj Khalifa, which you can enjoy in your glass-sided pool. Upstairs, taking a look at your master bathroom, which is a luxury his and hers bathroom. Comes fitted with premium materials, marble, stone, and only solid wood. That's what your private walk-in closet would look like, connected to your master bedroom, private cinema, as well as your own private roof deck opening out to the best views in the city. Finally, This is the topmost floors of the Fairmont Residences Solara Tower. You are taking a look at floor 51, 52, 53, 54 and 55, which is a haven for luxury living. Alright, finally taking a look at the price and the payment plan for all of this that I have just showed you. Alright, let's study these prices. Your one bedroom from 950 to 1300 square feet, your average price per square foot that you expect is about 2,800 dirhams per square foot, and your starting price of the existing inventory starts at about 3.1 million dirhams. Your two bedroom going from 1700 to 2400 square feet has an average price of just 3,300 dirhams, starts at about 5.5 million dirhams in total ticket size. Your three bedroom units, which go from 2,600 to 3,000 square feet, have an average price per square foot of about 3,500 dirhams, and your ticket price starts at about 8.9 million. Moving on to the penthouses, which start at about 3,700 to 5,600 square feet in size. Your average price per square foot is just 4,400 dirhams, and your ticket price starts at 15.1 million. Finally, your mansions, your Sky Palace, which is your 5-bedroom duplex penthouse, 19,200 to 19,900 square feet. Your price per square foot is just shy of 6,000 dirhams per square foot and starts at 112.5 million dirhams. These prices are extremely competitive if you benchmark it against the ready branded residences in downtown Dubai. You can see from the prices right now, based on the secondary prices in the market, there is scope for 30 to 60% capital appreciation in a prime mature location like downtown Dubai. So make the most of these prices right now. Moving on to your payment plan. It is a 60-40 payment plan. 60% is during the construction stages. That starts with a booking amount of 100,000 to 500,000 depending on which unit you are looking to buy. Once the booking amount is done, to secure your unit, you need to pay the 20% down payment within 1 month. Moving ahead, you will pay your installments every 6 months, and these will be 10% for each installments. Finally, the remaining 40% amount will be paid on completion of the project, which is anticipated to be in Q4 2027. Construction work has already begun, is underway, and we will... No, I didn't stop because of you. Okay, you got till project will be complete in Q4 2027. We'll just stop it there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Fairmont Residences Solara Tower. You have a prime project in a prime location with a luxury brand known around the world. You have one of the oldest developer contractors in the UAE. Along with that, you have luxury layouts, maids' rooms, amenities, and you have a price and payment plan that is extremely lucrative so that you can make value on the table. So don't miss out. Please contact us for more details on this project. Thank you.